we got one more thing to discuss, and then we'll get on our get out on our separate ways. It is Thanksgiving this week, and I know you are a lover of food, as am I. So, Thanksgiving. What are you putting on your plate, and what are you like looking at? Like, no, I'm not touching.
I am a lover of food. Thank you for noticing that. I would say that for me, Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday.
Same.
Um, a lot of it has to go with who I am, with football and food and family, um, and so it's just a special holiday. Now, food, a very good question. Very good question. Turkey has to be butterball. It has to be
Okay.
basted, and it has to be basted a lot. However, you're gonna like this. I just paid $50. I got a smoked turkey. The last 3 years, I got one coming from the NDSU egg something at NDSU. They smoke turkeys,
Okay.
and they're amazing. Okay, you got to pay for quality, Dylan. So
You
that's
do.
fine with me. Okay, but I don't share that with anybody. That's just for me and my wife. The smoked turkey, because I'm not. That's $50.
Yeah.
Okay, so that just goes in the fridge or the freezer until I'm ready to get, until that's just time for me to eat. Now, favorite food, two of them, one controversial, one not. Dressing slash stuffing, however you say it, that is my favorite. Um, do you have to stuff it in the bird? Don't care, I'll eat it. Do you have to not have it stuffed in the bird? Don't care, I'll eat it. Does it have to be made like with fresh croutons and fresh? Don't care, I'll eat it. Okay, I could literally right now go home and eat 4 boxes of stovetop dressing, and all you do is add water to that and stir. Okay,
You and Ethan would get along well because
okay,
that was on our previous episode. We had comfort food, and that was his top comfort food was
yeah.
stuffing.
And then when it's fancier, it's even more special. The one that's kind of controversial, and I don't understand why it is green bean casserole. And I like the green bean, with the cream of tomato soup, the green beans, and the little onion things on top,
Yep.
whatever those things are called. Those crunch things.
Yep.
I love those. Cranberries, I'm fine with that. I can eat that. I'm a dark meat guy, but I'll eat white meat. But the best thing about Thanksgiving, if not the best, is literally after Thursday. I got football Friday. I got football Saturday. Because I don't sleep at 6 like some people. I got football Sunday, and all those days, for most of those days, all I got to do is go to the fridge and scoop up stuff and put it in the microwave for 2 minutes. And I got all those leftovers. Right. But Dylan, I got a problem.
Uh oh.
Uh, so my sister in law is Marianne Shillow. She taught at Trinity.
Okay.
Her daughter Jamel and their son Keith, I believe, graduated from Trinity. It's all before your time. But anyways, when you go visit people, it's fun, it's fine. But you don't get any leftovers. They keep all the food. I don't understand. I think that if you go to visit someone to eat Thanksgiving, it should just be known that if there's 10 people there, you divide up the leftovers by 10. Or if someone wants out, boom, then by 9 or whatever. It shouldn't be you just come down there, bring a pie, because you always got to bring something, bring a pie or something, and then you leave with nothing. I just don't think that's right, Dylan. So,
Well,
what's your go to food?
so before I get into that, is that my family is that way where we do divide it up evenly, and I get it's we what our family does is I'm a big I'm not a picky eater. You put something in front of me, there's a good chance I'm gonna eat it. I'm not in that my pristine running shape I once was, but I'm getting back to it. I am doing the Fargo half this year, so I gotta been starting to try to get back into shape for that.
Hey, don't talk to me about racing until you can beat your sister in an 800.
Well,
And
we
you can tell her I said that too, man. I don't care. Until you beat her in an 800 open, I don't even want to hear about it. So,
well, we might have some there might be quite a bit of time before that one happens. But I'm I'm not a you put food in front of me, I'm going to eat it. So,
yep, same,
you
same.
know,
Yep,
turkey,
yep.
turkey, we usually get ham there too, so
Okay, yep.
throw a slice of ham. My grandma makes an incredible ham glaze too that you put over the top of it. This is like a pineapple. I don't even know what's in it. I don't even think
Probably
she does.
brown
Yep.
sugar maybe.
Yep.
Yep,
That old style of cooking is you just throw shit in a pot and it's gonna taste good.
yep.
Um, so that uh, you know, usually we make meatballs as well, some meatballs and
Hmm.
gravy. So I have
Nice,
to do that.
nice.
The stuffing, the I'm not I don't mind cranberry sauce. I just usually just kind of run out of room for it. You know.
Well, and you can only eat so much of it, right? Like I
Yep.
couldn't eat a whole, when the comes out of the can. I'm like, I'll take a little scoop. You know what I'm saying,
Yep.
man?
Exactly.
I can't just sit there and yeah,
Yep. And then the mashed potatoes and gravy.
yeah,
You got to pour the gravy over everything.
yeah.
The green
Agreed.
bean. Yep. Green bean casserole, like you said. That's I big fan
Do
of
you
that
guys
as
have
well.
that? Do you have green
Oh
bean
yeah.
casserole?
Oh yeah.
Okay, okay,
Yep.
yeah.
Trying to think what else. Uh, we've never had it at a Thanksgiving, but I think if there was mac and cheese offered at a Thanksgiving meal, I definitely would dabble with it. I don't know if it sounds like that's actually a controversial thing is mac and cheese at a Thanksgiving dinner.
Well,
What's your
let
opinion?
well
Being
first
the foodie I know you are, I'm
I gotta ask you something first, Dylan. How
okay.
old are you now?
27
Okay, and besides Pepsi, what do you bring to the family meal?
myself, my personality.
Exactly. So that's selfish. So this year, this is what I'm telling you to do, okay? You
Okay.
need to A, not be selfish and just bring Pepsi and yourself, and you need to bring macaroni and cheese. And I want to hear from you. I'll come back on the show. I want to see your family's expression. I don't know if they listen to this, and maybe they do, so they might already know. But you bring macaroni and cheese. And now to answer your question, okay, because I want to
All
give you
right.
fair answer. Fair answer. I don't want to just make this all me unloading on your selfishness. Okay. Uh, I think that you can bring whatever you want to eat. I mean, it's Thanksgiving, right? We're thankful
Yep.
for who we are. But I think your mom, who I've never met, sounds really cool, would probably maybe slide off of her chair or whatever it is when you come into the door. If you come in with like something that you cooked for the meal.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I've also been known to bring beer, so maybe does that count?
I'm not a super big beer drinker.
Okay.
I guess that does count as bringing something, though. Yes, Dylan. Yes. Okay. So that's better than just yourself. Okay, you're kind of skipping over the part
Well,
about you bringing food to help your
yeah.
family instead of just freeloading on Thanksgiving. You could actually, and then you could be like, divvy it up and see what they think.
You know what? I will make mac and cheese. I will send a picture of it so you know, see what it's like.
No, you should do it.
We're going to Mod. That's where my mom's sister lives.
Okay.
And she listened to our last episode because you coached against her son when he was playing for Mod. He's my age. Um and so she listened to that one. So and my dad is probably our number one fan, so he's never gonna miss an episode. And
Okay. Well, tell him not to blow the. Okay. What's your dad's name?
Carrie,
Carrie with
yep,
a C or a K?
with a C.
See, Carrie, pal, listen, don't let the cat out of the bag. Dylan, your son, sometimes known as a freeloader for Thanksgiving, is going to be bringing food. Do not tell your bride or anybody else, okay? Please. There, I took care of
Okay,
it. Don't
there
worry,
it
Dylan.
is. All right,
Yes.
perfect. But usually, and my mom, what she'll bring is she usually makes this like strawberry salad with like a strawberry dressing. That's pretty good.
Oh, I
Usually,
love that. Yeah.
yep, that's always a good helps with the digestion. And then you got to top it off with dessert, which is for me. I usually go with, well, it depends on how many different desserts are brought. Kind of have to sample it out, but
Yes.
usually I like to go with a pecan pie with vanilla ice
Love.
cream scoop,
Yep.
and then pumpkin pie with whipped cream.
So pumpkin pie, I'll eat. I would be all over that pecan pie though, man. Just trust me.
You're not Mel Kiper.
Yeah, no, I'm not Mel Kiper. My wife makes this thing, it's called like a Jello salad, and so
Okay.
you get like all these different colors of Jello, right, or
Yep.
flavors, and then you chop them up into little cubes, and then you whip it in with like this. I don't know, it's like this floofy stuff, and it's pretty good. That's pretty good too. But I'm like, I mean, kind of a traditionalist when it comes to. I'm just like you, pie. Pie's fine. Some bars, because I'd rather eat the other stuff, right?
Yep.
I mean, that's what I want to load up on because I can eat pie right now, but I can't go get some dressing.
No. No, you can't. And when you're done eating, are you how long is your post meal nap, or do you take one?
I might doze off. I'm usually because so you're going to Mott, I'm going to Galva.
Okay.
Interesting. Have I went over how Galva got its name?
Golden Valley, just shortened.
Yes, good work. Okay, that Trinity education is paying off. All right. So, anyways, yeah, I'm going down to Galva. So I'll probably go downstairs. The gals stay upstairs and play what's it called, Pinochle,
Yep.
and I just go find a TV and watch football and listen to stories from my brother-in-law, who's kind of a retired dairy farmer, and the guy's got great stories and love his stories from when he was in the military to just farming stories. And so yeah, that's probably what I'll do. I might doze off, Now, if I was at home and stuff, yeah, I'll nap, of course. But the other thing, Dylan, before we go here, man, look, are you listening?
I'm listening.
This is not, I'm not talking Kraft macaroni and cheese here, okay?
Oh,
You
I
have
know.
to actually go on the internet or someplace, find a recipe, and make this, it's hard. It's not easy, okay? And then this is going to require some skill. You can't just wake up Thursday morning and say, "Hey, I'm whipping this up."
No, that is true. That is. I've made it before. I've made like during Lent. I always like to make like a buffalo walleye mac and cheese, where you put buffalo sauce on walleye, you fry the walleye up,
Oh,
put it
okay, that would
in.
be good.
So
Yeah.
like doing that, and then put breadcrumbs over it. I think I have a plan. Well, I will keep you posted. I'll post it here. So I think that's all I got for today. Thank you, Mike, for joining us. This is a Wednesday edition. It's a Wednesday special.
It's
Get you guys
exciting.
ready
It's a
for,
special edition. Special
yes.
edition.
Get you ready for Thanksgiving. We got
Yes.
big week of football ahead. It is rivalry week in the FBS, playoffs in the FCS. Go check us out on all of our social medias: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. We'll be posting all of our content on there. And have a Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family, Mike. We'll talk to you
Y-
guys next time.
Yeah, same to you, Dylan. Thanks for having me on.